G'day folks, and welcome back to another episode. In this video, I'm actually fighting at a sub-only competition. There's no time limit, and basically, as the name implies, you go until somebody taps. So there's been fights on this day. There was a fight that went for about 42 minutes, I think it was, or 47 minutes. So they can be quite long in length. Now it had been a while since I competed last. I think this was my last comp before this was the state championships, which was in June, and this, if I'm remembering correctly, was early August or late July. So it was about a month between competitions.
That's it, Dave.
And I've been training quite a bit between these comps, so really trying to work on chokes. And as you'll see in this video, I'm sort of really going for an Ezekiel choke, trying to nail that, as that was one of my goals for the day. I had spent the entire morning actually trying to cut weight. I was in a sauna about 40 minutes before this fight because I was about 1 kilo overweight, or 1.5 kilos. And thanks to my mate Dan and my mate Geordie, who gave us some tips on weight cutting, I was able to drop the weight and come in underweight. I do believe actually that my opponents, all of them were actually overweight, but there was an allowance I wasn't aware of. So I think I was actually the lightest on the field here as well. on the mats. So as you can see, I'm really working on keeping my pressure on this fella and trying to work him down and grab one of his arms and bring him up to me. And I've also got the lookout for the neck. Looks like I'm trying to grab the inside of my gi sleeve and Ezekiel choke him. But then I notice he starts bringing his arms up to defend the neck, obviously. So I try and capitalise on that and work my way up and isolate. I remember at the time, I felt like I was really in control of this fella. I felt strong, I felt calm. My heart wasn't racing. I don't know if it's because I've gotten used to competing or if it was just sort of how I was feeling on the day, but I was definitely ready to have a roll. And it's good. It means that you breathe a bit more, you think more through before you actually take action on something, and you have a bit of a system in place. My weight's really off him here. He could sweep me quite easily right there. Trying to put a bit of weight into him. Looking for an armbar even, but I don't think it works. Yeah, down we go. But you can see by me moving around, it's been a bit of a distraction for him, and I've snagged his arm. Now I can use some strength to kind of keep him there. Using my head to pin him in the head and arm position. I'm trying to feed my right arm through under his neck as close as I can so I can get ready to choke him. Drop the hips down and turn on the tap, the pressure, and there we go. There's a head and arm. Awesome, so that was my first win just there. So it's a round robin competition. You have as many fights as there are competitors. So it's on to the next one from here.